Hello, my angels and devils, and all who may wander here. I'm Amanda Christina. This is Heavenly Imaginings, and this is more crafting from my hospital bed. This is Moments in Time collection. And this is a Maymay made tutorial for an envelope album. Honestly, I struggled with these. I don't think I would make them again. That's just my feeling. I'm sure other people would love it. I had trouble with it. I got the ephemera, but I did use some ephemera from other things and various bits that I have picked up. So each envelope has a card, well, photo mats, but it's basically a card. So, yes. So this, I made two at the same time, and it's taken me a couple of weeks to finish these, I'll be honest. I struggled with it. I have been sick, however, and I am in hospital, so I guess I get to sort of so these are Tim Holtz, the little one today is worth two tomorrows. She dreamed beautiful dreams. I added those just to sort of give it a little bit more something. To give it a little extra something. So then we have the most noble with the birds. So they are photo mats, but if a person wanted to, they could use them as cards and then just put their own photos or bits in these bits. The mason jars are for journaling. I just thought that was a nice little touch, and they're in offcuts of envelopes from the envelopes that I altered for my envelope. For the little boxes of cards I made. Sorry, my brain just went, and that just says a little bit of everything. Then you have you'll see both of these are made slightly differently, and this says beauty and grace, and then I've just done my usual, which is use up excess bits, do all the good you can, a moment in time, and the washi is yes something, which is from Anna's craft cupboard. It was on special. More mason jars, fragments of the soul, and then another card. Sorry, I'm doing this sideways, which is a little hard. And every family has a story. Welcome to ours. I thought that was a nice little journaling card like that. They're the cut aparts from this range that I used. I got 2 sheets of every paper, and in doing this, I have 3 full sheets of paper left and some offcuts. So I'll be able to do another project for sure. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful range. Then we have this. This is a bigger cut apart with family time that I have cut down and sort of made it into a tuck spot. These are Prima something journaling cards. They just fit this range so perfectly. They were on sale at Anna's and on Anna's craft cupboard for under $5, and I just grabbed them because the colours matched in so well with a lot of the papers and stuff I had picked for using while I was in hospital. And then the last card is pretty sure it's hang on, there we go, and it's just Paris with some torn washi tape as a frame, which is something I really love doing. I haven't done it for a while. And then the cover sentiment is life is like a cup of tea, it's all in how you make it. And that is very, very true. Life is what you make of it. Although I know there are exceptions to every rule, but we've got to make the most of wherever we're at in life. So that is book 1, and this comes over here and then it does up, and I just added these little round circles were for the ephemera. I don't have a round circle punch on me at the moment, so I just cut out, so they're a little bit wonky, but it works. So then this one, again, using the ephemera, I have from the Yes Something range, I've also got the enamel dots. So you'll see some of them scattered throughout. This is an EK Success Punch. I'm very bad at remembering what I used. I apologise. So then we have every family has a story to tell. Welcome to ours. Then as you can see, not easy to do one-handed. I'm starting to have more sympathy for the people who do one-handed videos. Then we have this little thing. I bought a EK Success large heart punch. So that's that. Look around for light. Paris is known as the city of light. This, and then this strip is actually an offcut of this. So I just flipped it around. I thought that turned out quite cute. I finished this one last night. I'm not sure why I struggled with it. I think maybe I just wasn't. I was in the mood to do other sort of crafty things, so I did take a little bit of a break and sort of break into a little bit of what Halloween stash I have, and I just did some more ordering for some more Halloween stuff because I can't not do Spooktober. Then we have the family time with some more of the journaling cards, just because they match into this range so perfectly well. Dreaming is free. That is very true. And then it says daylight dreams, which I think goes really well with that other sentiment. That was a happy accident. Let's do something wonderful. I did this. This was my attempt at. I've been trying to get better at clustering. So this is some ephemera from, I think it's 3 different ephemera packs. So it's from the ephemera for the moments in time. It's from, I think it's Rosie Bell or something from Prima, and then Botanics or something, which is absolutely beautiful range. I can't remember, but I sort of pulled some different bits of ephemera. The Let's Do Something Wonderful is from, and that's one of the bite comes from one of the journaling cards. I still have some of the journaling cards for this collection too, but the journaling cards were the cut apart sheets, so paper. So yeah, I'm trying to stop myself from buying excessive amounts of paper. It's not easy. There seems to be more and more that I want these days. So as you can see, this one has each envelope facing forward. Then we have a very wonderful place with the sort of dressmakers type thing, and you can always, like, as I said, this was a Maymay Made It tutorial. I sort of went off cuff and did cards instead of just a journaling thing. The Pretty Little Birds chirped, and again, this was another journaling card that I cut up. It was from the paper range, and then I used a doily and some washi. I was just playing with clustering. That was sort of where the mood I was last night. There we go. There's that. It gets a little difficult to do things one-handed, so forgive me for taking things out of frame. I apologise. I am doing the best I can to shoot things halfway decently in hospital. Okay, then we have this one, which is I will treasure every moment, and then there's just a tag tucked up there. And then this one has every detail of their journey. And then we have a moment in time, and I've just added a little ephemera to it just to make it a little different to the other one. I didn't want everything to be the same in both. I like, even if I'm doing 2 projects side by side, I like to make them as different as I can. And then the last page has this, I love this bird paper. It's just gorgeous. A memory to hold. Again, the mason jars for journaling on, and then the very last card / photo mat is You Are Just My Type, again with a little bit of clustering, a heart that I cut out of the paper, a ticket. These 2 are part of the ephemera pack for the memory for this one, and then a couple of very vintagey looking sequins from Nuvo. It's a color called Vanilla, and it has a very, because they're a matte sequin, they have a very sort of vintagey look to them, and I just thought they would be a nice thing to add instead of adding the enamel dots, just for something different, just because sometimes you go, oh, I want to do this. So that is 2 more projects, taking me to a total of 10 finished, and well, the bag that I made, which I'm going to do an album or something for, so 10 and a half projects complete for thank you gifts for people around the hospital and stuff. I hope you enjoyed having a look at them. I will talk to you all soon, probably later today or after I have a shower and brush my hair and stuff, and feeling more able to show myself on camera, and probably when I'm sitting in my chair. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. As always, remember, you are amazing, you are incredible, and yes, you in there, you truly, truly do matter. Bye all.